Okay, peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love to all our global ambassadors, all our founding members, all our affiliates, our customers, our users, whatever category that you find yourself in. I do welcome you wholeheartedly to this another deep dive on December 21 in the dying moments of the year 2023. So as we are about to step into 2024, we have dynamic presentation on the mindset that is lined up once again for you, and we know that you are going to get something from this week Thursday's mindset. And so therefore, as we are about to start, we are going to start, of course, with Lerato Shadari, In It to Win It. And as we are prepared to start that video, we hope that you take a look at all the video has to offer, not only the song, we know we love the song already, but you know, the non-verbal communication on the video. You might see it already. However, it is depicting the UAE 52nd anniversary or celebration of independence. And so, without any further ado, I hope that you all enjoy, and welcome to those of you who are live on YouTube, and of course those that will be watching at some other point. I thank you very much.
The future of internet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, Lorata Shadari. In it to win it. And most definitely, we are all in this life to win life. And not only life for this life, but eternal life. So we are now going to step into the first aspect of our presentation. And of course, that is going to be done by a wonderful, beautiful queen, grandmother, mother. And I don't know how this young lady already have 9 grandchildren. That is, more than surpass my intellect, if you please. And so, however, she is an entrepreneur already, not because of ONPASSIVE, but ONPASSIVE also allow her to be even more entrepreneurial than she was. And she already has businesses outside or before ONPASSIVE. And she is an inspirational speaker, a person who has her own talk show, and all of those lovely things. So without any further ado, we just want us to have a give a warm welcome to our one and only Queen Jacqueline Warner as she tell us about, or she asks question, are you ready for the nuclear bomb? Oh my goodness, that we have to listen. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Dr. Derry. Thank you for that introduction. That's just a little bit about myself. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this our platform here, where we get to view our opinion, get to learn, and get most of all, get our mindset in the right place. I want to thank all the other leaders who consistently and constantly show up to not only encourage us, but to teach us and to share their knowledge with us. We so appreciate each and every one of you for all that you do for us. I want to thank most of all the founders, the business owners, the CEOs of that data centers, and much more, because according to Ashma Farah, he's here to uplift humanity, and he's starting with us. So we got to be so grateful unto him, and most of all grateful to our Heavenly Father who allow all this to take place. So I thank each and every one of you again for showing up, because showing success is actually 95%. So when you show up, you don't only represent yourself, but your family and all those that depend on us. Yes, tonight's topic is, are we ready for the nuclear bomb? Because that's what our CEO Ashma Farah said will be coming our way. And I know in some shape or form we all should be somewhat ready. But sometimes, we're sitting on the fence, we're still doubtful, can't believe it or not serious. Furthermore, a lot of this information that I'm going to share is already something that we talk about. But sometimes people who came in on the last train, or who never showed up for the webinars, or just not in it to win it, they get kind of left behind because they're so not up to date. And I could say that because through my travels here and there, I got a little behind. And it's almost like losing, like when you take the plug out of the socket, you're finished. Until you plug it back in, and then you start to rejuvenate and get back on track. So for those of us who is not on track, please It's not a must. You don't have to do anything. Everything is by choice, like Dr. Deborah stated. So it's either you want it or you don't want it, and it's truly your choice. But if you are involved and you do choose to be active, show up and take notes or know where to go. Like Dr. Derek always, it's always on Deep Dive on his YouTube channel. And you can always follow up. You got your updates in your OES system. It's no reason for no one to get left behind. But it's by choice if you do get left behind. And you cannot blame or transfer your guilt onto anyone at all. So tonight the topic is basically, are we ready for the nuclear bomb? Because you know when the nuclear bomb is coming, people are all over the place. They're gathering their papers, getting water together, and getting clothes and having a bag ready for the contaminated clothing and so much things, first aid kit and all these things. You have to get prepared when there is a nuclear bomb. But our nuclear bomb is a little different because it's not disastrous. You know, no one is going to have to run for shelter. But in this nuclear bomb, you just got to be prepared. And as simple as that. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. You don't have to be computer savvy. But you have to attend the webinars so you can know how you need to be prepared. Because many of us never had a business before. And some of us have business but not really registered or even really in it. You know, some of us are doing side little things and making a little extra income, but nothing real like ONPASSIVE. Remember, our CEO said it's a real business with real products and real people. So if this is our first time for some of us who are engaging or participating in actually being a CEO of our online business. And so we need to be prepared because whatever Ashmafara is bringing to us tomorrow, next week, whatever day it may be, we need to be prepared with the areas that we need to be prepared in. And the first one for me that I would think of is your business name. Now some of us already got that together, and there's some of us, it's always an unbalanced equation because some of us might not have it together also. So for those who never thought of it, I just jumped in, they told me to sign up and all that good stuff and what I'm supposed to do. Well, here I will list some things that you could be thinking of. You don't have to do anything. But it's something that you can think about, like a business name. And I remember last year when Dr. Deborah said at least get 3 business names, just in case when the time comes for registering, that name is taken, you got another one, you got plan B ready to go. And if B is gone, you got C. And you can even hook up and get a D, just in case, you never know. And some of us already have a business name and working with it. So if some of us going to be ahead of the game, some of us going to be just getting started, some of us will be like, okay, I got this. Okay, so think about your business name and have 3 of them ready to go. Especially for those of you who have multiple accounts, then you got to work a little extra. But that's your choice. Okay, so make sure you have a name. You could either say business name 1, 2, or 3 to make it easier for yourself. The next thing is a business logo. You might need a business logo representing yourself because ONPASSIVE is already, even these products are powered by ONPASSIVE. You have to have your own style. Got to have your own logo representing you, representing your business. Whatever you call your business, make sure that logo coincides with it, not just anything. But make sure you're presenting yourself, everything that you do, that is done professionally. You know, remember you are branding yourself. So we got to make ourselves, like Dr. T was talking, we got to be looking the part. and even acting the part, because we're all actors anyway. So act the part. Start presenting yourself in a professional way. You know, next thing you will need is a business license, and you need to know what type of business. If you ever decide to register your business, is choice again. Then you need to know what kind of license. We know a little bit about the LLC, limited liability, but it's a good one because you are actually recognized when you register your business as a LLC. You are recognized as a business owner in the business records of the state or county or wherever you live. You are recognized, and you, of course, tax applies, and all those good things come with it. But that means that you are protected against things that may go on in your business. Now, there is the sole proprietor also, and that one, all the responsibility lies on you. It says sole proprietor. That means you're in it by yourself. Okay? So that means you're going to have to take full control and do all the things a sole proprietor will need to do to operate his or her business. Simple as that. Your accounting, your taxes, everything. Not saying a LLC, you don't have to do these things. You also, but Dr. John even talked about these things last year, this year. And so, if you need to go back and reference to those YouTube channels regarding that, then you will need to do so. So you can be aware of what type of business you want to register your business under. There's non-profit. There's some exceptions. So each of these licenses have advantages and disadvantages. And these things you need to go and check out. Do some research on your own. Know what you're up against. Don't wait till the bomb goes off and then you're scattering all over the place for cover and you don't know which direction to go. And you're calling Dr. Derek and Queen Debbie and Dr. Patience and Dr. Queen, Dr. Betty. So let's stay abreast. These webinars is just not to say, oh, I'm doing a webinar and I'm getting recognized. No, it's to work together. It's to I would say, to educate us. Because a lot of us was not educated, and I learned all this from ONPASSIVE. Even though I need to register my business, a lot of this stuff I learned right here on Deep Dive. To tell you the truth. Even the other webinars are starting to get, pull on some of that information and starting to get up on it. We already was up to date. We are updated. So there's no reason for us to be left behind unless it's by choice. Next thing you will need besides that is, after finding out, in the Caribbean, I think they have NB, which is is like a LLC, and then BV is more of a private, goes under a private license. So in the Caribbean, different countries have different licenses, but it all pertains to a LLC or a sole proprietor or private corporation or partnership, all these things. So you got to know exactly where you stand, what you want your business to be licensed under. The next thing, thinking about when you get all that sorted out, you need like Dr. Derek stated last year, go and talk to either the manager of your bank and get some advice. You need to know how much money can you actually have in the bank, just in case. That's the insurance part that you will know, hey, if I got $250,000 in there, if anything happened to the bank and I got over that $250,000, I'm only going to get that. So that's the information you will need to get from your bank. Usually on the bank on the outside said FDIC. Well, that's where that's the insurance banks are actually covered under. That's in case anything happened. FDIC steps in, take over whatever you have in there. If you have within the amount that is covered, you will get that amount. If anything over that, then you know it's a done deal. You're not going to get it. So it's good to find these things out. Get you a CPA, a certified accountant that can tell you the tax laws and the advantages and the disadvantages according to what you license your business under. You're going to need an accountant also. So all these things are very important. And maybe an attorney that can guide you. These are things to come, but you got to be prepared. You know what I mean? You don't know how things going to run for you in 2024. It might happen. There might be a nuclear bomb. It's almost like a cyclone. Everything is going to be moving fast. But if you have things in perspective, you can say, okay, I got Mr. John over there. I can call him and he can direct me. I think it's time for me to go and talk to the bank manager. You will know when to do everything, but you need to have these things in place just so things will run smoothly and you don't panic and you don't make the wrong decisions, because these webinars is to prepare us so when we go and talk with these officials that we don't sound like we don't know, and then they can run something over us because we don't know and we sound like we don't know. But if you go in there with some of the information that already that you learned, they will know, okay, this person know a little bit. I got to be kind of careful. Let me be right up front with her. But when you don't know, they can run it on you. You know? It's a perfect example. If you know how to put a camera up in your house, you don't have to pay that fee, that service fee, and all that $350 something just to put a camera in your home. But if you know how to put it up there, you eliminate a fee. So if we know what we're doing, we can eliminate problems, misunderstanding, not sure. Those are the things that we really need to look at. Also, making sure you can go back over and read your NDA. Make sure that you understand it carefully. A lot of us, we were so rushing and doing things real fast. But go back and make sure you understand the documents that you signed with ONPASSIVE, that you understand it. And if you don't understand it, you can take it to an attorney. If you have a friend or even a CPA that can understand the terminology if you don't quite get it. These are things just to make sure you don't fall in the wrong hands and you don't get taken advantage of because you didn't know. That's the reason for these webinars. For instance, a service-based business will consider the safest because there's no competition and the chance of failure is less, So you have to know what you really want. Also, you need to know, hey, what are things that I can invest in that is good, Because a lot of us are going to need to know. Some of us might have projects already. If you check out some of the blogs on passive.com, some of these people are already talking about helping the vets, the veterans, making sure they have a place to go to and so forth. So some people already got projects. Dr. Derek has his project to uplift Jamaica, so some people already have their projects in place, but some of us don't. And if you don't, and suppose you have to invest your money. You got to have things in place that that, hey, I can invest, I can help out the children or the elderly. All these different projects that we see on a daily basis that we're confronted with, even in schools, in medical, in businesses, there's a lot of things that we can do to make the world a better place. And some of the things I will list, like real estate, definitely is an awesome investment. self-storage places are another investment. I see so many of them here in the South. Trucking, vending machines, laundromats, and senior care. That's a top. I remember in Dr. Ford, Dr. Tanashai Ford, when I was doing the business program with her, there were young ladies who was looking into senior care, taking care of them. So there's a lot of things that we need to have a business mindset or to know what we really want. And that's when that why plays a major role in our life, because that why is going to give us the determination to push forward, to keep on getting up no matter what gets in our way. So that why plays a role in the goals that you have for yourself. So all these things, put together, they work hand in hand. It helps us to stand firm. It helps us to make good decisions. It helps us to uplift, help Mr. Ashman forward to uplift humanity. Learning your products. Learning your products. And I know even though it's a choice, for those of you who are saying, I'm going to be active, I want to have financial stability for my family, and I want to travel, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, then you got to do something. Because God said He helped those who help themselves. Even though it's a choice, but if you're not helping yourself, then how can He help you? So it's one hand washes the other. So decide what you really want to do. If you want to be active or non-active, and then you just, whatever comes your way and you're content with that, then it's a done deal, But this company is a serious company, and our CEO, even though he's merciful, he is not stupid, and you don't want to really get left behind, when that year comes and your founder's membership is up or whatever, or has to be renewed. Things might be reviewed, and he don't have to go ask Mr. Kamal to check it out or Nazal to check it out, because we can see right in our OES system what things are being recorded naturally. Because remember, this is artificial intelligence, AI-driven product. So everything is being recorded. And he doesn't have to ask what you do and what you didn't do. It will tell for itself. So if you're serious about this company ONPASSIVE, there's things you need to put in place. There's things that we need to think about. There's things that we need to do. And last week I talked about wasting time. Don't waste time. Don't waste your time, because your focus is supposed to be, I want a better life for my family. Like I have Dr. Derek talk about me having 9 grandchildren. Let me tell you, having 9 grandchildren is not easy. But thank God that God provides. And He makes it, and He works it out for me, to be part of their lives. And ONPASSIVE is going to help me to uplift myself even more than I am. And that's why you got to look at ONPASSIVE. This is an amazing company. And we don't get another chance like this again. And not saying that it can never happen, but we don't know when it's going to happen. I think our last, not even nobody like Ashma Farah, but someone that was there for the people, Mandela, and I think that's the last person I can remember is Mr. Mandela himself, and he was doing things for his people. So we don't really have no one else right now but this ONPASSIVE, and we got a whole lot to it, and we need to do the things that we need to do. If you got to get Queen Miriam talk about it, a EN number, a business number. We need that, especially for us in the United States. Plus, if you have an online business, for us who live in the U.S., you can register your online business in any state. You don't have to worry that I'm living in Maryland or I'm here or there, wherever you are, you can register it. So we really need to look in at, your taxes, all these things. That's so important. Dr. T talk about decluttering, getting things in perspective. If you need a desk, get your desk set up. We know we all need new laptops. Yes, start putting a little bit aside for that. We know subscriptions is going to be coming up. Let's be prepared in all aspects of our business and our lives. Because if we're prepared in our life, we're going to be prepared in our business. But if we're not prepared in our life, we cannot be prepared in our business whatsoever. So let's get the things in order. And I mean, Dr. T brought some awesome tips, them 6 tips, and she even hit one, give us a bonus one. We got to appreciate those leaders coming every Tuesday out of their busy schedule to spend time with the ONPASSIVE family. Because we are a family, and we are here for one another, for each other. And we need to operate as such, because sometimes it's easy said than done. And you can see it because the proof is always in the pudding, because it's the action taken that we can recognize when we say family. So let's really be a family. And I know there's a lot of us can do so much more to help one another. And let's do so. Dr. T talked about be kind. Do something kind. And it don't have to be for your brothers and sisters here on passive, but it can be anytime, anywhere. So let us be prepared for that nuclear bomb, because we don't know which way our CEO Ash Farr is going to come. But he always come good when he comes. And we got to thank our Heavenly Father for him every day. Thanking him for the business, thanking him for the amazing products by our Hyperdad team. They're so amazing. And then our team, Mr. Kamal and Nazal and Dr. Susan and Tarek in Egypt. Amazing. ONPASSIVE is doing great things, and we don't have to worry about a thing because it's all the heavy lifting is being done for us. All we have to have is our mindset in the right place. So I just want to finish off right there, because I think most of all, we know what we need to do. And for those who don't know, ask. God give us a mouth to speak. And a lot of us get on this webinar, we don't say a thing. Sharing your affiliate link. Do it. Setting up a LinkedIn account. Do it. If you want to get your digital cards, business cards, you can do it on Canvas. Everything is there for us. You got ONET, you got OMail. You can do your little blogs. Everything is at our fingertips. We're just not utilizing it the way we should. And so some of us is like in a daze. But we don't need to be in that daze, because that's a lie from the enemy himself. He wants you to be confused. He wants you not to believe. He wants you to be doubtful. But that's a lie, because he is the angel of deceit. And more of that, he's the angel too, that just want to wipe us out completely. But God said, no way. No way. He got our back. So let's remember the things that I spoke of tonight, just to put it in your head, in your mind, so it can be manifested through the actions you take from this evening and for the rest of our lives. So thanks again to the founders. Thank you, Dr. Derek. Thank you to the leaders. And let's just enjoy the webinar.
LLC. I don't know what happens in the United States, but in Canada, if you if someone decides to sue you, they can get hold of everything that you own, like your house, your car, your whatever. But if you have an LLC, the only thing they can access is the business. So your car's safe, your house is safe, everything else is safe. And they can try and get whatever they can get from your business. And it depends on what kind of a business you have, whether or not someone's going to be suing you. Like, my thing is going to be helping people. Well, if you go to somebody's house and you try, like say cleaning, and you break the coffee table, some people will try and clean you out for just that. Whereas if you have an LLC, all they can do is bug your business, and you'll have insurance anyway. What else was there? Well, it's the one I can remember now. Maybe I'll put my hand up again. Who knows? Have a good evening.
Thank you, Queen Violet. But I think that's sole proprietor. That's the one where they can sue and take everything away from you.
Exactly. Yes.
Hi, this is Dr. T. Hi, everybody. Okay, I want to apologize, first of all, not being on camera. I'm not at home. I'm over someone else's home, and they don't have the camera up. So I hope that my voice is clear. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, thank you. First of all, get ready for the nuclear bomb, everyone. Thank you, Queen Jackie. Thank you. Get ready for the nuclear bomb. It's coming.
Yes.
It's coming, and it's coming in the biggest way. So we have to prepare ourselves. And I want to thank you, Queen JW, for reiterating what we've been teaching you guys at the Step Up program. You did a great job. But I just want to say this, if you don't mind. What Queen Jackie Warner talked about is, what we need to be prepared for business. Those are the what's, the different business types. Learning how to do what kind of license or the legality that you need to have your business, even with ONPASSIVE. And that's why we have been, and I really do appreciate Dr. Derek and Dr. Benny and all the other leaders for allowing me to advertise Step Up. Okay, like I told you all the other day, we're not just a family, we are a network. Keep that word in your minds, network. And this is why I share about the Step Up program. It is a great program. And one day, maybe Queen Jackie, when she has time or feels led to do it, she would tell you more about her experience with Step Up. But most of the things that she shared, like she learned a lot of that from Step Up. She may not recall that, but she learned a lot of that from the Step Up program. And I want to reiterate that. So right now, we teach you how. We teach you how to get those papers. We teach you how to set up your LLC. whether or not you want to be a sole proprietorship, or sole proprietor, or you'll be a C corp, or have a nonprofit. We teach you how to do those things. We teach you about the different papers that you need for the legality. We teach you how to write a business plan. We teach you how to pitch. These are things that you would do inside of ONPASSIVE and outside of ONPASSIVE. And I also shared with you that when you get ready to apply for OBLESS, you can't just sit there and say, "Oh, I'm a founder. Give me 50,000 because I want to go over here and do this." No, you've got to be able to write that out and be able to explain, what you're going to do with that money. Executive summary. You want to have your budget. What do you need that money for? We teach you how to do that. So please consider, ladies and gentlemen, my network, my family. Please consider joining us again on February the 5th. That's next year, February the 5th. That's a Monday. It only meets one day out the week on a Monday. Okay, we have two sessions, an AM and a PM session. The price right now is $99.95. But we decided for this year, I had a meeting with my board, we decided that for those early birds, we'll let you come on board with just $75 US. $75 US. So you can't beat that. For 9 weeks, one day out the week, learning from the best. Everyone who's on this platform should be involved in this program if they truly want to learn how. Not what, but how to become an entrepreneur. Everyone who teaches are professional in their fields, so you cannot go wrong. So again, Jackie, I really appreciate you. Thank you for this introduction, and thank you everyone for allowing me to share. Be blessed.
Amazing.
I just remembered something else.
Oh, sure. But I want to thank Dr. T. Dr. T, thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate it. Queen Violet, please proceed.
Yes, I did try talking to the bank manager, but I was asked if I had registered business, and I said, not yet. And she said, I can't talk to you now. You can't talk to him. And Dr. T, if you want, you can come over and do my place, clean my place and put things in order. Anyway, so yes, I need to make a point of saving up for the registration and all that. That's all. Thank you. Bye again.
So much, Queen Violet. We appreciate you. We appreciate your contribution. Thank you so much for coming. I will say season's greetings to each and everyone all over the globe. Thank you.
Are you okay? You don't look very happy.
I am. I'm okay. You want me to smile?
No, not. I can sense it from just looking at you and feeling your spirit. You don't sound like you're all there. I know the feeling. Anyway, goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I caught it too, Dr. B.
God. Sorry.
I sense it in your spirit that something is not quite okay with you.
Wow. Thank you. I will try to be okay. Thank you.
Thank God.
All right. Does anyone have a question, please? Question or if you have any question and you don't want to say it, could you please write it on the chat? No? All right. I will say mine. Queen Jackie, you know I always say something, right?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry that I came late, but
That's okay. You're here.
thank you. I want to take this special moment to thank each and everyone coming here to support our deep dive. I want to thank, most importantly, our Heavenly Father for bringing all of us together. The reason I'm thanking Him, people may not know why every day when I come here or I go from one webinar to another, I say, oh, I want to thank my Father. I'm thanking him because he brought all of us together this evening. You guys know that the air that we all breathe, not everybody is breathing the air at the moment. A lot of people left the world. I will say, may their soul rest in peace.
Amen.
I want to thank him for sending our visionary to you and I. This our visionary decided to share his vision, because there are a lot of companies out there that they will not do such a thing to us.
Nope.
You guys know that our visionary is a fighter. He is determined. He will do what it takes, because his main goal is to help humanity,
Yeah.
in which I believe that he is going to utilize one of our product or solution, which is Obless. So our CEO, there is no other CEO that I have seen in this world who will smile with all of us, whether you are from Africa. Sometimes a lot of people don't like us, but I noticed that he doesn't care where you come from. He wants you to be happy. And his name is Mr. Ash Mufare. So I want you and I to please continue to pray for him, for his health, for his entire family, for the dream team as well. Our COO, Brother Kamal, our Chief Marketing Director, Brother Nazel, our Professor Susan and the Omidia team, most importantly, tech brothers and sisters. You guys know that they spend sleepless night making sure that we are utilizing our first commercialized product. Come on, are you guys not excited? Well, I am. Queen Jacqueline Warner, astonishing inspirational speech. I want to thank you because you and Queen Dr. T, you guys come here every blessed week. This inspirational speech is very important. You guys are opening our mind. We have to know this. I didn't know that much about business. And you're talking about registering business, it must be LLC. You say that, do you know that a lot of people have not, we didn't read the NDA? I mean, the thing is too long, right? NDA and NDCA, right?
Yeah.
NDCA is when you migrate to the ecosystem. Non-disclosure confidential agreement.
Yeah.
All right. Too long. We didn't. Why would you sign? Because our main goal is to stay here. We want to learn our products and solutions. And you make us to understand that, let's say when we start receiving this apple, hopefully, we can invest, right? So I will learn how to invest.
Yes.
And you also make us to understand that we have the best company in the world. ONPASSIVE is an amazing company. And we also have the best CEO.
Yeah.
That's what I know. Because if you go to any organization, working with the federal government, well, I'm not a federal employee. As a consultant, I don't even see those big people because I am like down there and they are up there. So they don't even come to communicate with us. But it's only this person that God sent him to all of us. He loves us. Come on now.
Yes.
Can we please, when you go to bed tonight, please pray for the good health of our CEO. Thank you so much, Queen JW. I am going to learn more about the business from you and the rest. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. Appreciate you so much.
All right, I notice I see no one have question. I believe they do understand that they need to go back and reread the NDCA. Thank you so much. Dr. Derek, are you around?
Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love to everyone. Wonderful. Thank you very much, First Lady Queen Dr. Benny. Thank you very much for that, Queen Jacqueline Warner, that mindset. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. You nailed it. Definitely get ready. Are you ready for the bombshell? Are you ready? You know, I hope you are ready. Hope you are all ready. Definitely. And of course, thank you for all those who made comments on Queen Jacqueline Warner's mindset. Okay, wonderful. So we are going to take a look. All right. So we are going to take a quick look at our Binnies and how it works for us. All right. But by any chance, is there any new user, any new person that just joined since September? Any? Brand spanking new, just joined, not a founder, and you join our company after September 1. Anyone? Anyone? Okay, all right. Okay, so we just want to look at especially one thing, one aspect that we are having a little difficulty. Right. All right. So as you know, after you sign your NDCA, as Queen Dr. Benny spoke of, right? And that is you will have your own affiliate link. So you're an affiliate, and from once you're an affiliate, that is one step to also get commission. You still need another step, which is to actually purchase your subscription, right? And you do that by going to the marketplace. So you click on marketplace, right? And after you click on marketplace, you would click on get it now. And after you click on get it now, then you will scroll down. These are all the features that OConnect has, and you click on subscribe, right? And you click on um, subscribe, and this is where, or this is what a lot of founders are doing. This revenue wallet that is check, you need to leave it. Stop unchecking that revenue wallet, because if you uncheck that revenue wallet, right, which is a credit that you already gotten from ONPASSIVE, which is your 97 plus your 10 that you join with. So that's the 97. So that's 107. So that is credit that you already have in your wallet. Now, when you uncheck that, what you're saying is that you are leaving that 107 in your wallet. You don't want to spend that 107 credit that is in your wallet. So what is going to happen is that this 93 down here, this 93 is going to now turn to 200, because you're saying you don't want to use that 107 in your wallet. And so when you click on confirm order, you're actually paying $200. And people are calling me day after day. Oh, I paid $200. Why? Why did I pay $200? Because you uncheck the revenue wallet, and the 107 plus the 93 gives you a grand total of $200. So please stop unchecking the revenue wallet. Everything is already defaulted, and let me just go reverse a little. Right here, everything is defaulted to pay with card. So if you're not paying with card and you're paying with crypto, then you will physically have to click on pay with crypto for it to go over to crypto, and you deal with that. Now, Ashmufari had to put in this capture. Why this capture had to go in? Because even though Ashmufari says to us over and over and over again that we are only to pay a maximum of 2 accounts, people are paying 2 accounts in 24 hours, within a 24-hour period. So if you pay 2 accounts, don't pay another account until 24 hours after. But no, people are paying 186 accounts in an hour. Now, how you pay 186 accounts in 1 hour? That has to be a robot, right? That has to be a robot. And so we need to stop. Please let us stop. So therefore, the capture is now integrated into the payment going forward. So you will have to put in those letters, or it's alphanumeric. So sometimes it might be just letters alone. Maybe it's letters and numbers, right? So you need to write out that text that is in the image, and then you click on submit. And then after you click on submit, then you are able to click on confirm order, and make sure that the total payable is 93 if you're a founder, a founding member. If you are not a founding member, then it will be 193. 90, 190, right? Thank you. Right? It will be 190 if you are not a founder, and that is for still 3 months from the time that you pay that first subscription. That first subscription is a 3-month subscription. Wonderful. And then you click on continue to pay. Make sure it's 93 or 190 if you are not a founding member. You put in all the information that is there, right? The number on the card, the expiration, the year, the seed VV, the name on the card, the address on the card, and your phone number. Okay? And then you click on pay, and boom, you should be good to go. If not, Ash has put in a cautionary measure that only a certain amount can be done each day totally, right? So if you are getting an error message, just clear your cache, clear your cookies, wait 24 hours, call your bank, etc., etc. Make them know that is you making the payment. And yes, the payment is not on passive Dubai anymore. It is inside of Mexico that the payment is forwarding to. All right. So yes, it is Mexico. All right. So ensure that that is done. All right. After you do that, then of course, when you go back to your dashboard, then you will see OConnect there, where you can now, of course, create your own webinar if you want, right? And enjoy the entire experience of OConnect, the best audio video web conferencing platform on the planet. All right, so I just wanted to share that with us, especially that because a lot of persons are calling me in the week and saying that they paid $200 and how it's supposed to be 93. We are not reading. We just click, 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 and not reading. Please let us read, take our time, and do what we are supposed to do. Please take your time. All right. And I thank you very much. And back to you, Queen First Lady, Dr. Benny.
So much, Dr. Derek. Thank you for teaching us. I mean, it's not only myself, but each and everyone.
YouTube also.
Yes, please. Go ahead.